Welcome everyone to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, where we try to fulfill all of your shrimp dreams and have great conversations about all types of neocaridina and caridina shrimp, and some babalti shrimp. Now that we are carrying those also. And we're thinking of possibly getting some paracaridina. But that might be pushing it. We shall see. But we are streaming pretty late tonight. I wanted to do this unboxing so I could call it a night. And all the stuff that I said was going to come in from Aqua Vitro that they want us to give away that showed up actually yesterday, and I picked it up today. So we have excellent connection. Sweet. Alright, that's good. So all is good. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and just show everybody. Well, I think I know what's in the box behind me, but it's it was shipped to me, and I want to open it. I believe I know who it's from too, but we'll wait for a few more people to get in here. I don't know how many will get in here. It's late. What is today? Ooh, wait a minute. No. Only one I know that streams on for, well, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't watch fish streams, so we shall see if anybody gets in here. If not, we'll still do it for all of our subscribers that watch the replay. I still, like I said, I want to open it. I'm excited. That's why I'm doing such a late stream, because I want to open it. Pretty sure I know what it is, but I have to make sure. And then the box of stuff that Aqua Vitro sent us. I was supposed to pick it up yesterday, but I didn't have time. So today, after what I was doing earlier, I just zipped on over to the pet store and picked up 2 packs of bloodworms, a dozen small crickets for the cichlids. I seen a bunch of cool fish there that I want. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the severums, but I'm going to have to figure something out. Oh, hold on. The filter popped. I mean, it's no big deal. It's still working good, but suction cup popped. There we go. All right. Yeah, the suction cup popped loose, so I had to put it back on. Lunatic Fringe, how are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, the new pipes I made for the dual sponge filters. The suction cups are new, so sometimes until the cup itself starts to soften up, it'll come off. But they're not really that heavy of a piece of plastic. I mean, the little parts that put it together, they're not that heavy, so we shall see. So what are you doing tonight there, Lunatic Fringe? You feeling doing some lunatic stuff? Feeling a little lunatic-y tonight? Yeah, let's get some people in here that will open up this box behind me. And we'll, that box actually showed up after I got home. I think it was after I got home. Yeah, it came kind of late. Pretty sure it came home it came after. And then this Like I said, I was called yesterday to pick this stuff up, but I wasn't able to go get it yesterday. But that's going to be for the giveaways. It's going to be freebie stuff, but I just wanted to show everybody what it was so they could see what we'll be giving away. You know, what we'll be adding to the stuff that we're already given. But this stuff here, celebrate my birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday. I won't ask you how old you are because, you know, some people don't like that. So we will just say happy birthday from Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Hope you have a very good one. Even though the crap that goes on and the crud, you still have a good birthday. Don't need to go out to have a good time. Don't need to go out to have a good time. See, 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 in California, and yeah. So we'll wait just a little bit. So I made my stream earlier, and everything was super cool. Everything turned out really good. Then I had to take off and go do that little bit of work. I got extremely small blue bolt babies, so I had to put a pinch of my special sauce in there. I didn't know that. I had such small shrimp in there. I mean, I knew I had small ones, but I didn't know, you know. A lot of these tanks I have to keep fed. Celebrating the birthday. Gotta love birthdays, boy. Gotta love birthdays. I like my birthdays, even though I hate it. My number keeps going up. It's not very cool. So, Shrimp Room's doing really good. The new pipes that we made for the filters are unstoppable. None have slowed up. None have done anything. I mean, none of them. Nothing's negative. They're all running good. The ones that I installed. I mean, it's really, really good. It's a really good addition to a dual sponge filter. To me, it's got to be the best addition. Due to the fact is to what it does, and you know how it makes everything better. Adding such a large pipe and creating so much more flow. That the shrimp can, you know, get more out of it. Man, I gotta get this duckweed out of here, man. There's so much duckweed that I can't even feed the tanks. I forgot I gotta feed a lot of these heavier tanks because there's so many shrimp in them. I don't want to go to bed without giving them something to snack on at night. You know, I mean, they ain't gonna die or nothing, but I don't want the babies struggling for a snack. And I'm just feeding them a powder, so it's nothing big, but a lot of my tanks are doing so good. I mean, the babies are really popping out a lot more. So I gotta make sure that I got stuff in here for them. There we go. That should be good. Oh, I missed one thing. Alright. So what do we got? Alright. You're still a young one. Haha, yeah. I wish. I'm almost 50. Don't tell nobody. But okay. We've been going on for 11 minutes. It's a slow night. Understandable. There could be, I don't know, people streaming, but that's alright. Like I said, it don't matter to me because I'm not a fish guy. So, these are addicting. You ever eat these, the peppermint candy puffs? You can just crunch them, and they just turn the powder in your mouth. Oh man, are they good. Adam Schwab turned 40. I liked you and your son unboxing strip together. I really appreciate that video. Well, hey, thank you very much. It's important. I really enjoy, even though my son may not like, this might not be the coolest thing for him to do. It gives us something to do because it teaches them a hobby. Whether it has anything to do with aquatics or fish or anything. I mean, we work on cars together. We wash cars. We build things together. We do tanks together. I just try to show them that having a hobby is positive. Even though I'm down here a lot and I do a lot of stuff, well, it takes a lot of stuff to, keep the tanks. I mean, it's not like it takes 10 hours a day, but, I have to come down and make sure, you look at all the tanks, make sure nothing's dead, make sure this, make sure that, make sure you not crashed or so. It's a positive thing that I like to do. So, and plus it creates memories, when he gets older and I'm not around, and they pass on to his kids because, my father always created memories with us, even though it wasn't so much as hanging around and doing stuff with us because he worked so much. It was just the little things that he did, ask him for something, he wouldn't argue, he'd give you whatever you wanted, stuff like that. So, but, right. Yeah, I appreciate that though. He's actually over there playing video games. So, what we are going to do is I'll open this box now since, I've waited this long. It's a little slow tonight, so let me get something to cut it open. Oh, I have something. I got a man's knife. And it is a man's knife. Trying to get my daughter into it. I guess how I kind of pull him in on this is the YouTube thing. He's got his little YouTube, and I try to get everybody to go over to his channel. So, you guys see my shirt? Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I love that movie. That's like my favorite movie. Doc Holliday, but played by Val Kilmer. Can't beat it. That guy was the shit till whatever happened to him. But I think it was the YouTube part of it that he started to enjoy due to the fact that he was learning to be able to do his own, because Luke has one. It's called Luke's Toys and Stuff TV, but we only have it for kids, so kids can go on it. I mean, really, anybody can go on it. Adult, everybody can go and subscribe. That's what we try to do, is get everybody subscribed, but you can't put comments and stuff. He just plays video games on it or talks about cleaning crystals, and stuff kids do. So him coming down here and us doing the unboxings and stuff, he's been doing them. If you go back in all my streams, you go all the way back to like the first ones or whatever, and then look at him now. I mean, he's only 8.5, and he's like 5 foot tall, 5'1". He's almost as tall as my wife, so his mother. But yeah, it's kind of how I did it. So he'll come down, pull shrimps for orders for me every once in a while. He goes to the fish store with me, my buddy's store, and just whatever. We got pictures of him like sitting on the floor, like posing in front of the the tanks that they have all the little goldfish in, the feeders and stuff. I mean, he enjoys it, but it's not his forte. It's not. He's a video game. He's not on the video games all day. He's on it. He like YouTube, or he goes on the iPad. He's on the iPad all day, but it's like he's learning, how to do the YouTube stuff, and he's checking out other videos and stuff, and it's just creating a lot of knowledge and stuff for him to use as he gets a little older, and he's actually able to come on and not be nervous and actually know how to start. It's kind of like me getting on here and I'm still theirs. How to like start the conversation or start the stream and get older and stuff like that. But that's just, it takes time, and so that's how I got him into it. Yeah. I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah. It's like one of my favorite. I have, like top favorite movies, like Gladiator with Russell Crowe. That's one of my big ones. I mean, I even got a saying tattooed on my arm under a tattoo that I got from my father just before he passed away, and then my wife got the shirt, and it's got the saying on it out of the movie. This is one of my favorite movies. I got like maybe a top 5 favorite movie thing. So, but let's get this open. So this is from Rosemead Boulevard, South Elmont, California. So this is from one of my very good friends, Robbie Chan, who owns Blue Crown Aquatics. He said he was sending me something, so I think I know what it is, but yeah, this is a man's knife. This is a turkey, what do they call this, a turkey skinner or something. I took Luke, we were at, I buy Luke a lot of antique knives, collectibles. So that's another thing I do with them. I get them collector knives. A lot of people send me knives in the mail for Luke, Pumpkin King, yeah, I got 2 guns, one for each. Yeah, music lover. But so like Pumpkin King sent him a K-bar and stuff from the war that was his grandpa's and stuff, so Luke gets stuff. But anyways, got this one, and he really didn't care for it too much. It's really not his style, so now I sport it around and use it. It's really good. This here is for like, you're supposed to be able to hook this under the skin of an animal and pull back, and it cuts the skin off and stuff. But so anyways, yeah, let me open this up nice and easy so we don't cut anything that we don't want to cut. Yeah, kid stuff, it's super, super special to me, doing stuff with the kids. My oldest boy will be here Sunday. Well, he's here now, but it's his wife's birthday, and his wife and sister kind of celebrate together. They get together and do it on the same day or something, so they're going to do that tomorrow, and then Sunday he'll be here, and then he's got to go back to do the army thing, so we get to see him again. So, yeah. So anyways, Blue Crown Aquatics, big time really good company. What it's. I mean, I know there's a lot of shrimp companies out there. I can't really talk. I really can't give a positive view on anything any more than what anyone else has ever said, because I don't deal with anyone else. I deal with the only people I deal outside of Blue Crown are home breeders. And it's a very slim amount with that due to the fact that, over the years you get told stuff, they're homebred, come to find out they're not homebred, they're imports, and I don't care if they're imports, just don't tell me that they're imports, or don't tell me that they're homebred and let them be imports, Smiley Aquatics, hello. Oh, you're just in time for the opening, the unboxing. All right, he's got it packed. I was hoping that they wouldn't show up and be broken. I ordered one of, if this is it, yeah, this is it. I ordered one of these a long time ago, before me and Robbie, or a long time ago. It was like before me and Robbie kind of like became really close friends. I don't know. Me and him just hit it off. I don't know. From day one, we just became really close friends, and it's like, So it's more or less what I'm trying to say is, he's a really good guy. We kind of do a lot of the same stuff. Like if he sells shrimp and one's dead, he'll send you another 10 just to make you happy, and or he pays you back for it, or no matter what, he does whatever to make you super happy. And a lot of companies that do that, so like you don't talk bad about them. But Robbie does it because that's just who he is. So, I do the same thing. And, it's because I wouldn't ever want to order something and it shows up, if I buy 10 shrimp, you send me 11 and 3 are dead when they showed up, I wouldn't be extremely upset, but I would like something done. And that's why, we always say, well, hey, we can refund your money or we can send you more shrimp. Or you can just keep a credit until you purchase something next time. So that's why I chose to do business with Robbie. Well, actually not do business, but take time out to, meet Robbie and get to know him. And when I found out and seeing the type of person that he was, everything just clicked and fell into place from there. And we've struck a great friendship, and it is what it is. That's why he's the only one I deal with. Like I said, other than people that are home breeders, and I almost don't deal with anyone that even does that. But I do reach out. I have a couple close friends that breed shrimp. There's like 2 of them. And that's it, because I trust them. I've had their shrimp before, and, so that's it. But it's just, if you ever need anything, Blue Crown's the place to go. If I don't have it, and Robbie's got it, I can get it from Robbie. I can send it to you, or I can hook you up with Robbie, if you're over that way and, shipping's cheaper or something, or you could pick it up. But, he's, his company is like up there. It's really, and he's in California. So if you don't live near California, it's hard to find these places. I mean, it really is. I mean, if you haven't been in the game for a long time, let's say like Flip Aquatics, he's been around quite a while, and he's built up his name in it. He's got a really positive name. So he's well known over this way. Well, then you go over California way, and there's a buttload of people over there that are all vying for the lead position. So you got everybody, we're giving you this, we're giving you this, we're giving you this if you buy this. And it's like, why do you have to suck me in with giving away all this stuff just so I buy it? It's like, I would rather buy stuff from somebody that I just respect and feel safe with. And that's why I tell people, you should deal with Blue Crown if you're over that way, or, you should just trust them because it doesn't matter. I mean, I've seen, like oh, well, here's a story. Someone that comes on the channel ordered some Caradina shrimp. They didn't even have a tank set up or nothing. I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, oh my gosh, I don't have any GH remineralizer or nothing. He put in a whole big bottle, $30 bottle GH remineralizer, bacteria, a $35 bottle of bacteria, everything, just gave it for free. And he doesn't know this person, but he just sent it to him for free because he felt bad that they bought the shrimp from me and they didn't have anything. But the thing is the person that bought the shrimp from me is buying it because they want to help support Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. So when they didn't have anything, he sent all that stuff, didn't even ask for no money. So that's the type of guy he is. So, TN Aqua, welcome. So, okay, without further ado, inside the box is just what I thought. This guy's crazy. He sent me the breeder boxes. These are those really nice ones. These are, let's see. I think he has these on his website for $50. And he told me, he said, hey, I'm sending you a present. And then he sent me a picture of the box. But yeah, that's what it is. But these things, I already have one, but when I ordered one a long time ago, it showed up with a crack. I mean, it's up toward the top, so it don't hurt it none, And he said, well, just drill a hole and it'll stop the crack. I never did. I just put super glue on it and nothing ever happened to it. So I use it to this day. It works incredible. It is what it is. But, so, I just want to show you guys. I mean, most of you have seen my other one, but just so you see how they cut. Look at this. I can't even get off. There's 8,000 pounds of bubble paper on here. But yeah, this is it. Is it the Mucha? I don't know. It's not. So yeah, they're coming from Taiwan, but they're not the Mucha boxes. But I'm sure it is. It's probably getting it from the exact same place. It's just he's getting them and not inscribing his name. But if you can see it, there it is. It's got all the holes in it, so you can hook it. Now these are made for rimless tanks due to the fact that the top, but it's no big deal because like I take these little plastic clips and clip it onto the tank and then it just goes up underneath the lip and it holds it. I could care less. These things are super cool. And then the bottom, I know you're not going to be able to see it. Well, maybe you can. The bottom has these lines on it, right? The squares. So let's say the square is a certain size, then you know when a shrimp lake is standing there, you go, oh, well, that shrimp's an inch long, or that shrimp's a half inch long. Approximately by looking at these squares on the bottom, the diagram that's etched into the plastic, it gives you an idea of how large the shrimp are. But I bought, here, I'll show you the first box I ever bought. And I just used it the other day. But this is the first one I ever bought. It wasn't from Blue Crown, but it just all clips together. It's got this little lid on it. It's got a little heart. I mean, it's silly, but it works. But the only thing I don't like about it is you suction cup this on the glass, toward you, then you only have the little window here, so you kind of got to like suction cup it on this side and then video it from here, to see. But it's a nice little box, does the same thing that the big box does, but I moved up to these because they're just incredible. because here's the thing: is I got the nets too, and I could put the net box in the tank, and then like pull shrimp and put them in there for the following day. But the thing about it is the net, when you go to scoop them out, they can go underneath that plastic, stick that's in there, the little bars in there, and get all behind it. And it's scary because if you stick the net in there and let's say you accidentally poke the shrimp, I mean, you can kill it, so with the hard boxes, it's a way better situation. I feel way safer because you can just go in there super slow and scoop them up. But with the nets, not so much. Now I've seen another company that is selling a new type. In case you guys haven't seen it, they're long nets like this, and they're like cylindrical, and then on the bottom it's just a long net, and you hook it onto the tank and it floats, and you put the shrimp in there and they sit in the net. I guess that's, it's plastic and stuff, and it looks pretty cool, but, then again, it's a net's tough to scoop them out of. You can't really pick it up and, turn it over and put it into a bag, and it just doesn't, it's like the box again. So it's not like a really thought out product, I don't think, due to the fact of, what it's made out of, how it's shaped. And kind of, I don't know. It doesn't seem to me like it was thought out good. I mean, it's an okay idea, but if you're someone that's pulling shrimp out, putting it in there, and then you got to get them out in a day or something, it's hard to get them out. So that's why I never picked up any of those. Anyone ever seen Goldback Cargo? Goldback Cargo? I don't know what cargo is. Goldenback. All I have for Goldenback is yellows. No, I never heard. Carbon shrimp. Yeah, carbon rillies. You're talking about carbon rillies? Yeah, I don't carry carbon rillies. Robbie's got carbon rillies. I think they're $19.99 right now for 5. So that's good. $4 a piece. That's about where it really should be anyways. But understand this. I haven't done it, but a lot of people are. Freight is really going up. So, I have to pay extra to get stuff here. Even, the products that he sends me to sell, I make $2 a bottle. All right, he makes the rest. What?
This character in Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Called Bug Catcher Brian. That's your name in it, Brian.
Nice. He's playing Pokemon with the ball. He said the guy's name in there was Bug Catcher Brian. So, but so freight is costing more, and they're saying that freight's gonna be up there until the end of the year. So, because what's happening, this is what's happening for people that don't know. Let's say there's 20 boxes, 20 shipping cargo containers that are coming, let's say from Taiwan. 20, that's it. The rest are all from different countries, this and that, because they loaded onto those big, huge cargo ships. Well, let's say 2 of those are for, aquatics, fish tanks, this, that, food for pet stores, everything. Well, then you have people that import shrimp, that are importers, that import all sorts of this stuff, all this food. It's all Taiwan food. It's not, you don't go to the store and buy this stuff. This stuff all comes from Taiwan. That's why, I like to sell, kind of harder to get stuff because, anybody can go to the store and buy tropical colored granules, or, buy stuff that says shrimp pellet on it. But that's why I try to get stuff from over there to mix it up so everybody can have a little bit of everything, but So the shrimp are going up. Prices are going up to cover that cargo, to cover that shipping. But what I was going to say is, so let's say there's 10 big, companies over there that need to get their products over here. Well, they're going to pay a certain amount for a certain amount of room on that cargo container. And it's going to be a lot. So let's say somebody orders 40,000 shrimp. They could add, 10 cents on every shrimp. But who's not going to pay it? They're not going to sit over there on all those shrimp and just let them die, send them out and they'll get big and die, they'll just sit on them. So they'll pay, and then, the importers have to pay the extra for whatever it is, these containers, the nets that I have. I mean, I got the nice carbon nets and everything. So, that's where, where you're going to pay the extra. But he's got his prices down right now, because of holidays and stuff. But yeah, I think he's at $4 for carbon release. So, but I don't carry them all because there's a lot of release. I got red release and orange release that I moved out of the 10-gallon, put over here in an 8-gallon cube around the corner because I sold them all, but like 2 parents and the rest were all little itty bitty babies. So I put them over there to restart the colony again. Use this tank over here for black rose, and then that one up here has the zebra bubultis in it now. And the orange lilies that had the babies in it that are over there, I put the green bubultis in it, so because they won't interbreed. So, I have Caridina tanks that aren't full right now, but my Neo tanks are all full, so I use the old trusted floating boxes. Works for me. Yeah, the floating boxes, all that stuff is good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of it. I used to have some really hard green ones, but they had the long slats on the bottom, so I think I got them or I got rid of them. But, shrimp can just crawl through it. But, yeah, the floating boxes, there's a lot of good stuff, but the only reason that I don't like the fabric ones with the plastic frame, like I said, they can crawl underneath there and hide, and I don't see them, or if I go in there to poke to kind of scare them out a little bit, I mean, I can crush them. So I kind of stay away from that, even though I have 3 of them, and I'll use them if I have to, but bought them, so I have some weird shrimp that look awesome. What does he say? Local pet company getting rid of all their shrimp, so I ended up getting some pretty cool shrimp. No one. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with if you can get them at a good price. Yeah, pick them up. Why not? I mean, if they're all Neos, if you don't have tanks, separate them, put them all in the same tank. Had some weird shrimp, but that's the whole thing. This weird shrimp look cool. Once the colors start enveloping within the others, you get some really, really cool stuff. Priscilla MK, welcome. Priscilla's lurking while she's doing stuff. Well, it's great to have you. Xanadu, hello. Hey ho, fishy folks, much love to you all. Hit the like button. Thank you, Xanadu. Xanadu. It's one of my favorite songs, Xanadu. Yes, Priscilla, thank you for telling others about Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. I thank you very much. Priscilla's been around for, I think about a year now, 10 months. She's been around. She's quite busy lately, so she's not around as often as she used to. But who is anymore? It's I don't stream at night anymore. This is the first time in probably, I don't know, maybe 5 months that I've streamed this late. Due to the fact, it's a weekend, so, but I'm usually always having to get to bed, with Luke's doing school at home now and everything, so. Chevy Fish, welcome. Okay, so you guys seen the box opening? Oh wow, these have lids. Look at the new ones.
Whoa.
These ones have lids. See the one up there on the end down there? That one
Yeah.
don't have a lid.
No?
No, that one's an older one. But yeah, these have lids on them now. That's pretty cool, huh?
It's orange in the camera.
What is?
My shirt.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
actually
your shirt?
red.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, show everybody your hat. Get up close and show your hat. Yeah. Luke's wearing his hat that Pure Nordic sent him. We ordered that, and he signed it for him, too. He only made 5 of these, the embroidered that are in burgundy like this. So we ordered, Luke got him a special hat. It's signed by Dennis himself. Pure Shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know, we got 2 of them. That's what Robbie sent us right here.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
here. You have 2 of the big ones, so can I have the little one?
What are you going to do with it?
It's cool.
I know it's cool.
But could I? Please?
I don't care.
Yay!
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Priscilla is a lovely ancient shrimp keeper. Mean this in the best way possible. Oh, no. I totally understand what you're saying. With the ancient part, like her knowledge comes from way far back. You know, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. If you guys haven't, no, that's what suction cups it on. Yeah. Why, you don't want the suction
Yeah,
cup?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll have it.
All right.
Doesn't go up like that. And still they slide something in there.
You're silly. But yeah, if you ever check her videos out, the store that she has is really cool that she works
What's
at.
this?
Yes, work, LOL.
Look.
You just had the balls saying to call me old.
Watch.
Yeah, you're steamy. You're silly. But, sorry, Brian, my phone cuts out in basement, but there are full carbon with gold bag. Oh, no, really, but really's wearing the tank at store. Yeah, full carbons are cool. Yeah, they're really nice. With a gold back, so they're bred with something.
Now I can fill it with water and it'll just go. It'll be
Yeah.
like a waterfall. I
Yeah.
take this if I get a bath today. I'll take this in.
Dude, it's 12 o'clock at night. You're not getting a bath. You
Yes,
got
I
up
will.
at almost 1:30 in the afternoon.
I know.
You're not getting a bath at midnight. You're
I
cray
know.
cray. Because it's too late.
I've been
Mama, you
taking a
got.
shower.
Well, I don't know. Go talk to your mom.
Okay. Go and ask me.
All right. I adore my Priscilla artwork and calendar. Oh yeah, her artwork's super cool. She's right there with Jesus. I shouldn't even bring this up because I can't remember his name right now, and I don't want to disrespect him. He sent Luke some stuff. God bless. Man, this one guy, he's in I want to say California. Oh man, I don't want to disrespect him. I can't remember his name, but he's an incredible. He draws a lot of fish, plecos, all sorts of stuff, and he drew Luke some plecos and mailed him some some prints of it. So it was very nice of him. We put him in some frames a couple weeks ago. Okay, so part 2 to this is my buddy that owns the fish store, Something Fishy, here in Michigan at Westland. He sponsors a lot. Brian Whitcraft, hey, look who's around. Nicely done, sir. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't stream at night anymore, so a lot of you guys, I don't see, because I do it in the afternoon. I missed out on the calendar. Oh, yeah, shoot. Ask her. She'll probably get you one. But he was it? My favorite is the black Oranda. I don't know what that is. Sorry, buddy. Been so freaking busy. Oh no. It's cool. I totally understand.
Here, if I take it off, it won't just go like that. See? It'll
Yeah.
go that far.
Yeah.
But
You
I
can
like
leave
this
it
one.
off. Here, give it here. I'll
I
put
like
it away.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah, because you can like hook it to a mirror or something. You can suction cup it onto a mirror. You can put it on and tighten this knot or the nut inside, and it makes the suction cup suck on really tight. And then to get it off, you loosen that nut,
Or you can,
and then it loosens the suction cup.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it on.
No,
Just
no, it's not gonna stick. All right, it'll fall. See? Oh, it's broke now. Yeah, there's the corner of it right there, the plastic.
yeah. I see. Okay.
Nothing. Pick that up. Might be able to glue it back on. No, right there. Yeah. That's what I tried to tell you.
both of them.
Huh? They both busted off?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Right? I don't know.
Sleeve it.
Wow. Where goes that box?
It's mine.
Yeah, but it just went from a good box to now a broken box in less than 5 minutes.
Okay. At least I didn't buy it.
Really? Now what are you gonna do with it? Here, you might as well give it back to me, because you ain't gonna do nothing with it now. You're not gonna do nothing with it. I know you're not. What are you gonna do with it? You can take it, I don't care, but I know you just broke it. You're not gonna do nothing with it. It's a fat black goldfish with a sprung looking hat on. Oh, yeah. I like those big, huge goldfish. The black ones are really cool. Me and Luke were looking at them the other day. And he's like, man, that's cool. I'd like to get one of them. And I'm like, yeah, you'll like it for about 4 days and then forget it exists. Those big, huge, fat goldfish. You know those big, fat, fancy goldfish that you liked? With the big fins and tails? Anthony's Fishy Friends is going live in about 20 minutes. Come on over when you get done, DSA. Okay, Anthony's Fishy Friends. I don't know him. It's a fat black goldfish. Any cool shrimp projects going? Well, I had Babalti shrimp shipped to me. Zebra Babaltis and green Babaltis. Because I never had them and I want to breed those. I couldn't believe how cool. I mean, the zebras are small, but they do get a little color to them. But the greens look like a green Jolly Rancher. But that you get different variations with the greens. So it's really cool. So I got some of those, and I got the zebra Babaltis, and I also got black Calcios now. So I have the red Calcios, the Dragon Blood Blues, and the black Calcios. So black dragons, red dragons, blue dragons. So now I got all of those, and the black ones that I bought, he said that they breed 90% true, and the rest is blues and reds. So I'm really excited because I can separate those into the tanks that I have already. So, it's just adding extra. But I have a tank with 3 boas were sent to me, 2 females and a male. Those were sent to me to breed, and the females have already been pregnant for a while, so I'm waiting for those. I only have 2 tanks that I bred an orange-eyed fancy red tiger, orange-eyed fancy red tiger. It's a cull though, so it doesn't have the red or the white in it. It just has the red in it. I bred that with some red pintos, and I'm getting some crazy cool shrimp out of that. the red tigers that I bred with an orange-eyed orange. I'm still waiting on the F2s to come out. And my Red Bull tank's doing really good. Still working on Dan's tanks down there. But everything seems to be coming along really good. Doing a lot better. Got zebra bull multi with orange eyes. Love it. Yeah, that's what I have. The zebras with orange eyes are incredible. I just got them. They came in really small. And I saw that they do not like the cold. They all came alive, but I dripped them in, got them in the tank, and I lost probably 4 of them. So I don't know if it was the freeze cold. I had them overnighted. I had the whole package overnighted, but they're the only ones that didn't do good. Oh, and I lost one of mono. So have you tried 200 plus TDS? We talked about. Yeah. I've had 200 TDS. Yeah, they all did good. The only ones that I'm bringing I'm bringing the TDS down on all of them just to see. But like, I can tell right now, like I'm around 130, 140, even let's say 140, 150 right now. From 180, and the big huge colonies like my red fish bones, I don't see a bazillion babies anymore, so they're growing up, and I don't really see anything buried right now, so it's letting me know that I should probably stop and wait and see, and if they don't get buried, start to go back north and bring it back up again. But the ones that I'm going to keep low are all the calcios, and the boas, and then the red steel and the red oribes. I'm gonna keep all the rest. Can all go up though. It's just lots of babies. Now the blue bolts, I brought those down and they just had a big batch of babies, and the colors are really phenomenal. From what I see, there's a small amount of babies with white tails, but most of them are super dark blue, or the tails have blue in them that I could see already. So doing that big cull that I did really helped out. There's some on the filter up there that are solid blue. They're so dark I can almost not see them on the filter, so it did really good. Oh, okay, Anthony's Fishy Friends. All right, Chevy Fish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's with me being a shrimp guy. I don't know. I've been invited and done, live streams on fish shows, and that's it. It's I don't know. Just gets, man, the little shrimp that are in this blue bolt tank, they're just so small. But I don't know. It's I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough street cred yet, to be invited here and there, and it's just I'm all right with it, But I don't know. Just the fish fam's a little different than the shrimp fam. It's I don't know. I don't want to bring up old crap, but just old crap. So I kind of stay away, but I'll check it out. I don't have a problem with it. I go on, Aqua Balls, people I respect, but see, I don't know that many people, I used to go on LRBs. I don't really go on there anymore. I go on Janred Aquatics. I don't know. It's just, I mean, I might not be the most interesting guy, you know. Sometimes I'm a little more hyper and, you know, bouncing off walls than normal, but, you know, it's later, so I'm, you know, I'm not super, you know, I don't have a lot of energy right now, so, you know, this stream might be a little slow, but I like to, when I watch something, I like to be interested and sucked in. Like I said on my video from earlier, I can only see so many guppies. I mean, it's just, but if you make it interesting, look at some guppies, you know, that's like I said, I'll go watch Danikin, you know, Kenny E and stuff. I want to see some big tanks or something, you know, some big fish, the discus, you know, stuff like that. They're a really good couple, you know, they're fun to watch. They're entertaining. Like I said, Jadrin Aquatics, he's a super entertaining guy. I just called him tonight, and he's going to make my final company brand sticker. It was finally drawn up, and we've approved it. So I sent him the emails tonight. He's going to make those stickers, and he's going to make me some other stickers that I need done, because Jadrin Aquatics owns his own print company, and he makes like all the stickers for almost everybody. So like if you join his you know, if you become a member or something on his thing, he gives you this massive stack of stickers, and you get a bunch of stuff. But he's a really, really, really nice guy. So, you know, I watch his stuff and, you know, all sorts of stuff, you know. Yeah, many of us keep shrimp. I consider myself half and half shrimp and fish. Yeah, no, I keep fish and shrimp. You know, it's just, Priscilla will be there. We're just big Aquatics family. Yeah, no. It's, I mean, Priscilla knows. I mean, you know, I don't know. I had a moderator on here that, I don't know, didn't get along with some people or something. It caused a big, huge issue, and, you know, I didn't want him on my channel no more, so it caused even more crap, and, you know, I became this big bad person because I didn't want a bunch of static on my channel, and so, you know, that's why I kind of just stayed away. I'm like, you know, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. You know, I don't do fish, so why do I, you know, but, you know, it's water under the bridge, and so I just, like, do my own thing, you know, but no, I totally understand, and yeah, I don't have a problem. Like I said, I go to LRBs, I go here, I go there, you know, and Big J's, you know, check his stuff out, you know, what's his name? The real big guy, oh God, I can't think of it. Starts with a P. But anyways, you know, there's a lot that I check out, you know, but drama, that's what I'm saying. It's, she says, oh yes, let's not bring that up. No, it's true, but that's why I don't talk about it. I just left it alone. I just walked, you know, it was just, I don't know. I try to be friends with everyone. And if somebody gets an argument with someone, I don't want to take sides, and I feel bad. So it's like, what do I do? You know, I'm put in the middle here. You know, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So I just cut ties with both and just kept my string going. You know, I feel bad, but it's like, you know, what do I do? So it's like, so that's kind of why I just stick with shrimp people. But like I said, I don't have a problem going anywhere. I'll go anywhere. I don't care. Jason is the only guy that prints my art. Oh, yeah. So see, Jadrin Aquatics, Jason does Priscilla's stuff too. Because if you watch his channel, he also talks about doing giveaways of Priscilla's art. You know, this, that, and the other. Like if I do giveaways, but he does it. You know, it's other stuff. Priscilla's art isn't like just a little piece of plastic or something. So, you know, whatever they set up for that ordeal. But yeah, he's a really good guy. He's about his business. If you got something that he wants, like I make my own shrimp food, he'll contact me and be like, hey, do you need anything? I'm like, yeah, I need stickers. So he made all my Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics stickers. Now he'll just message me and be like, hey, I need food. Send me, you know, $50 of food or whatever, you know. But yeah, so I call him today and he's going to do that. And then I have to have, there's a guy down the street from me that makes shirts. So I have to contact him to make my, my new, which will be my logo for forever now. We talked about it here. We're not going to change it. So I remember that. Yeah, see, Chevy Fish, it's just all, it was a bunch of crap. I mean, I'm not even going to say who it was. It's over with, but like I said, it's really hard to, if I stay in the shrimp circle, we're all shrimpers, you know, it's just how it is. But I have that fear, like if I go outside of the shrimp circle and start to congregate that, you know, I don't know. I mean, it didn't go well the first time, and so, you know, it is what it is. Pet Tech. Aquarium Co-op. Understand, Priscilla. If only I said makes that money, girl. Yeah. But it's, hey, however you can make it. I mean, Jason doesn't, he don't charge. I should say he probably doesn't charge as much as he would just somebody coming off the street. If you're in the hobby, he hooks you up. He sent me 250 stickers for some food. I didn't send him. I can't remember how much he said. Hey, send me this much amount, and I sent it to him, and he sent me a box this long, this big. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy how many stickers. I still got half, and I give, you know, stickers out to every single order, everything. It's crazy. I told him today, I said, I can't seem to run out of them. He started laughing. So, nip it in the bud before it becomes a wildfire. Yeah. Yeah, Jadarin's Aquatic. Yeah, he's a good dude, and his channel's really good. So if you guys like want to go outside, I don't know, watch his show and you'll see just when it comes on. I mean, how he starts, he's like, hey, you know, and he has this look to him, and yeah, it's really cool. It's not the same as just watching any other like Aqua or you know, Fish and Shrimp or Fish Channel or whatever, you know. It's pretty cool. I hate drama too. I like to just hang out and chill on the Fish and Shrimp stuff. I really like the vibe in this stream. Well, thank you. That's somebody keeps contacting me. I won't say who, and keeps telling me to go over to. And this guy's like beyond smart. Hey, I give everybody their credit. You know, I'm not anyone to be giving people credit, but you know, he just seems like a really smart person to me, and that is what is it, living in your tank or something? What is it? Gosh, I feel embarrassed that I don't want to hack his name up here either. It's the secrets living in your tank or something. That dude's like, he's like stupid smart. I mean, he's really, really smart. And it's like, you know, they keep messaging me, hey, go on his channel. He's got all these people. He's, you know, you can go on there to get more followers and stuff and more subscribers and stuff. And it's like, you know, I don't know. It seems like if I fight that battle, if I'm tooth and comb digging in the dirt trying to get every subscription, I don't know. I feel like I earned it. You know, I don't want, you know, 50 people coming on my channel, just, you know, to do me a solid, you know. But I mean, I wouldn't argue, but still, Jason is pretty funny. Yeah, yeah. And the guy's he's marketable. You know, the guy, he's good. I like putting everybody out there that I think is good. Hey, and all these other shows, I haven't even never seen them. So like I say, there's so many out there. I don't even know their names. I don't know anything. Just sometimes I stumble across somebody really cool, and I just subscribe and I go with it. Secrets live in your aquarium. That's it. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, I think yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Alex or Andrew. I think it's Alex. Well, whatever his name is, Alexander. That's it. I feel dumb watching Alex because he's so smart. He's pretty darn smart. I was telling him that when I first started watching the show, I was like, dude, you're just stuff he talks about. It's like, you need to watch the guy, because you talk about bacteria and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I like biofilm. I like algae, positive, blah, blah, blah. Well, then there's however many more that are bad and this and that. And this guy knows the scientific names. He knows the backyard alley names. He knows all this stuff. And you're like, oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. And the guy's he's like wicked smart. That's what he needs, a t-shirt that says wicked smart on it, because the guy is really, really smart. He's like a guy that people watch, get info, and then start their channel up and say, hey, this is what we're talking about today, and this is what causes this, and blah, 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 and they steal it from this guy. He's like reading a book, reading the encyclopedia or something, he's really, really smart. I give him his props. And yeah, Alexander J. Williamson, and the guy don't even know me, he don't know me from Adam. I've said hi to him on his channel, but he don't know me. So, but yeah, really smart. That's what I'm saying. Him, Priscilla's stuff, she got really good videos. The store video, she got good stuff. She's very informative. Jan Aquatics, is it Jan? Jan Aquatics. He's out of Canada. I was on his channel. He's a really good show. Very informative. He's been doing a lot on saltwater. Excuse me. He's been doing a lot of saltwater and stuff, but he's a good channel to watch. Guy that puts a lot of time in. They do lots of great folks in the fish fam. Alex, the secrets, wicked smart shirts. Yes. Yeah. I know there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of great people in the fish fam. A lot of them. I haven't met anybody really, except the ones that I have that I brag about, like LRB. He's, Jan Aquarium. Yeah, Jesse. I remember Jesse asked me to be on his channel. Then it's like, what's the other two guys' names? I was on their channel and what is it? Aquaholics. Gosh, that's what I'm saying. They're fish channels. I go on there, say hi. They come on my channel, say hi. I'll give them $2 here and there to get them to pop one of those things. And, more people that don't do YouTube, right? So the crazy thing is there are more people that don't do YouTube. Right. So many people that don't do YouTube. I know guys that breed, plecos that they just sell stuff. Their plecos are $100 an inch. They sell stuff by word of mouth, and the guy's like 60 some years old. Does it to have a bunch of money for his grandkids. The guy's crazy stuff. It's just, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just, I don't have an issue with it. I wish that a lot more people were in here that had fish and shrimp, because, there's a lot of people in here that have fish. So, and I have fish. I've had fish since I was probably 8 years old when I got my first fish. And I have fish now. I breed fish. I sell fish. I raise fish. So I have years of experience. That's why I do so well with this. Not because just one day I bought some shrimp and I got lucky. You know, you don't just set all this stuff up overnight and, you know, don't have issues. You know, it's just my years of knowledge, you know, but I'm not Alexander. I can't give you all the scientific stuff, but you know, I'm like a mechanic, you know, it's like I could take bolts out of a car and I don't have to see it to take it out. I don't have to see it to put it back in. I can feel up there's where it goes, blah, blah, blah. You know, I do a lot of visual stuff, you know, I'm a different type of hobbyist, I should say. You know, some people got the book smarts. I got the what you would call street smarts, you know, even when it comes to aquariums and stuff, you know. When I was little coming up, you know, I'm 48 years old. When I was little coming up, we didn't have Alexanders and LRBs and this and that, you know, we didn't have none of that. So your fish are dying, you know, and they tell you, oh yeah, vacuum out your tanks, you know, once a week and clean them spotless and clean the filters out. The minute they get dirty, throw them away and scrub out the hobs. And they were just setting you up for failure. No one ever said, oh, beneficial bacteria, it's good, your fish needed to stay alive. Nobody said that. And so all your stuff would die all the time, you know, and it was like, oh my gosh, why is all this stuff dying? And you go to the fish store and they'd be like, oh, we're sorry. But over here, we got some really good stuff that'll go in your tank. I mean, back then, they would sell you the fish tank, and the fish and the rocks and they'd sell you everything and shove you out the door. There you go. And they turn around, go back to the register, and they're like, well, we'll see them in about 3 days. You know, it's as bad as winning a goldfish at the carnival. You know, the thing's going to die. You know, but fish stores didn't care back then. I don't really think many fish stores these days, things have changed, but the old school fish stores that are still run by the old school people, well, they're older now. But, you know, that were younger when I was a little kid, I don't really think that they care much. You know, fish stores now, pet stores, I don't know. I don't think that they really, no matter how much they want to help, I really don't think that they know what they're talking about as much. Because, you know, just hiring somebody off the street and put them in the fish department, it doesn't cut it. You know, I don't think you get the right amount of information. Maybe if they paid more, they could get somebody in there that really knows what they're doing, really knows what they're talking about, you know, and it would probably help. But a place like Petco or Pets Supplies Plus, they don't care. I mean, their fish diet is what it is, you know, so. But, yeah, Fish Room Fever. Yeah, I like the guy who's, what's his name with the pink beard. That guy's pretty funny. I mean, you got to be cool to have a pink beard on your face, really. I mean, it just means that you're okay with who you are. I mean, it's ballsy, you know. It's like Mark Shrimp Tanks, you know. He colors his goatee. You know, it's a guy I would go and have a beer with, you know, in a bar, you know, and you know, they just seem like down-to-earth cats, you know, so. But he had me on his channel a long time ago. And, you know, he had me on, Jan Aquatics had me on. You know, those are the only two I think I was on, yeah, so. I think I talk too much. That's why nobody asked me to come on anymore. I only care about shrimp. So I just support guys like yourself, whether you have 500 or 5 million subs. Well, the thing is like I've said before, you haven't been around for a while. You know, when I started the channel, I was all about subs. I was like, oh, you gotta get subs, Oh, I gotta sell a bazillion shrimp. Well, it's not like that anymore. My whole perspective has changed. You know, I want to sell shrimp, but I'm really attached. So it is what it is. I would like to sell shrimp all day, every day, and I could. But I want the high quality. I want people to know that when they order stuff from me, that their shrimp will breed. They're not going to get a bunch of females from imports, you know, blah, 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 stuff like that. And the subs are more, it excites us here because it shows us that, you know, what we're producing here, people are, you know, they can relate. They feel it, you know, when they're on the channel, you know, and they can learn from our mistakes and the things that we do right, the upgrades that we do and things like that, so. But yeah, see, that's the thing is, I have a little thing on here that says donations. I don't know. I don't disagree with how anyone does anything on any channels. We just don't ask for nothing. This computer right here, this MSI gaming computer. This is a super expensive computer. I bought off Facebook Marketplace. Some guy wanted it at work in a raffle. So I got it like $250 cheaper than what it goes for. And I bought this with shrimp money and donations. But, it is what it is. Yeah, I never would have bought this thing, but I needed something that would stream good. Because I had a Lenovo Yoga that I was working off of before, but I couldn't plug it in. And that was over $600 just for that. So now that one just sits upstairs and doesn't do nothing. Nobody uses it, and now I have this one. But Luke can play his video games on here, and it's super fast. But the only thing I do is YouTube. And watch videos, on YouTube. So, and I thank everybody that more or less bought this, and it's like, and it's all from sales, I get donations once in a while, but I don't do it for donations, I just want to help people, but when I started the channel, that isn't how I felt. I wanted numbers. I wanted to be big. I wanted to, blah, 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 be number one, be this big, huge success overnight. And then when I realized that it's not a race, it's not a sprint. I just got to walk along and build it as I go. Once I realized that and my eyes were open to, the truth, what life's really about on here, what it should be about, it is what it is. And I learned that by like watching LRB and, stuff like that, guys that, that think it, like Mark Shrimp Tanks, he's got all that expensive equipment, but it was all bought by, people that support him and stuff. So, that guy didn't do it overnight, so it is what it is. So I enjoy doing this. That's the thing, is I have anxiety, depression, all that stuff. I take medication for it, but it doesn't mess with me bad. But it makes me happy that I do this. The shrimp make me super happy. Super happy. That's why it's it's hard to get rid of them. But I will. I love selling them because it's like the more I sell, the more that I feel that everyone's knows the quality that we have. But I hate getting rid of them. So. Chattanooga Ed, yep. He's down to earth and fun, but he has that. Luke's down here, so I can't say it, but he has that. F you if you don't like me. This is who I am. I'm a pink goatee wearing, do-rag wearing. It is. That's it. And that's what I like about it. It's just, hey, it's who I am. If you don't like me, I don't care. I'm a great guy that everyone likes. If you don't like me for some reason, tough. And that's what I like about a lot of these people that I see on here. That's why I was really excited to go to like Aqua and stuff to meet all these people, and so we could shake hands, see each other face to face. But all this stuff happened. It's just like, all right, whatever, So I do everything from my phone. Yes, I just started that, and that was another thing, because I kept telling everybody, I need subscriptions. I got to get to 1,000 so I can use my phone. I was like, no, you use Streamlabs. You can do it on your phone. So, I don't know if you have to get the premium or whatever it's called. I have it. I pay the extra for it, but yeah, I can stream from my phone. But yeah, so gotta hit the hay. Good night, Brian. I'll try to be around more. Hey, Brian, I'm just glad that you're here today. I understand you're busy. Come around when you can. Hey, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Oh, okay. So got about 10 more minutes left. Now, so you guys seen the open box. Now I'm going to show you the stuff that Aqua Vitro sent us. Well, they sent it. They had to send it to my buddy's store because they didn't want it looking like they were just sending Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics free stuff. You know, so if they send it to the store and say, hey, this, these are, products that we want you to try out, blah, 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 it looks better. Because she was just going to send me a box of goodies. They wanted it set up to where it come here, but she said, let me do this for now. So what I'm trying to do is get Aqua Vitro to sponsor Detroit Shrimp, and that would be really, really cool. And you guys already know that I use Aqua Vitro black humate substrate for my tanks, because like I said, it's got black humate in it, same type of stuff you get out of boiling Indian almond leaves. You get the humate liquid. People sell it on band, and it's supposedly in the substrate, so that's why I use it. Works really good. I only use Fluval Stratum and Aqua Vitro black humate. I don't use any other I don't have ADA or none of that stuff. Well, for one, because they don't sell ADA here, and two, I'm not saying ADA is not the best. It could be, but that's a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down, because it's like, if I'm in a situation, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need substrate. Oh my gosh, I have to order it. I don't want to do that. So I want to use Fluval Stratum, use an Aqua Vitro, whatever I got to do to make this work. But I got tanks that are over 2 years old that I do pH tests on, and I barely get a color on it. So it's like, okay, I'm still 6'2". It's still 6'6". Yeah, it's where it is, around 6'1". I'm like, this stuff's old. And what I do is the tanks I used to have real thick substrate. I gravel vacked it to get all the detritus and stuff out. Then scooped half of it out, put it in another tank. And now there's 2 tanks running out of one substrate. I mean, the stuff is great. I don't care what anybody says. Like I said, I got 58 shrimp tanks. Oh, well, I'm sorry. 14, 15, 16, 17 of them are Neo tanks that have sand in them. So I'm sorry. The rest are all Carideas. But anyways, so Aqua Vitro wanted us to have this. They sent it to my buddy's store for us. So I went and picked it up today. I could never understand why people have to defend themselves when others give them stuff. I'm happy for them. It's a shame others are jealous of anyone else getting freebies. People can be such jerks. Yeah. Yep. I remember when I won Mark Shrimp Tank's big, huge, his big pack thing. He sent it to me. I felt so bad. There's got to be $50, $60 worth of stuff in there. Crazy. So my next time I make, I'm getting ready to make some homemade food here again. And when I do, I'm thinking of sending him some. So, and I wanted to send him a t-shirt, but he said he's fat, got a beer gut, but doesn't drink. But I think he's losing weight. But all I had at the time was an extra large shirt, so I'm gonna have to give him a 2X. So, anyways, Aqua Vitro. Now, here's the thing: a lot of this stuff people make. But anyways, it's Aqua Vitro's coming out with this stuff. Eco Complete is way cleaner and easier versus Fluval Stratum. Good stuff, just messier in the experience. I don't know. Aqua Vitro. Yeah, but isn't Eco Complete, isn't that, that's for, that doesn't buffer the pH though, does it? Eco Complete? At least the Eco Complete that's here is just yeah. I love that glass shrimp feed. Yeah. I keep it right here. I mean, I just feel honored. See, right here. Right here, right next to me. I keep it here at all times. Oh, Mark Shrimp Tanks. Yeah, I'll put a drink or something. It's like my coaster, But I don't even put it in a tank. I don't even want to get it dirty. But, all right, so a lot of this stuff that, people make on, band, but I think that's where like Aqua Vitro saw it and they're like trying to get into that game. Which price wise, the way my buddy has his price at his store, because they said, okay, we're gonna send Detroit Shrimp some stuff. We want to send you some stuff too, so we can get the customer's opinion. And they want, you know, this stuff's gonna be given away. So I'm gonna give this stuff away, and then it's gonna be like, whoever wins it, we want you to report back to us, like let's say in a month, or in the first few days if they go crazy over it, but whatever. See if like it grows like beneficial bacteria, if they're feeding off of it, if they're actually going in it to hide, because a lot of these are hides. So, but a lot of them you can buy. But anyway, so the first one is a dome. See, Aqua Vitro. So yeah, it's a shrimp dome. So I don't know, it's about 1 3/4 inches tall. Provides protection after molting, seclusion aid during the breeding cycle, refuge to ease stress and avoid predation. I don't know if a shrimp's gonna be like, hey, make a break for it, hurry up, I'm getting ready to shed and I gotta get into the dome to protect myself. I don't know, but that's what it says. It's kind of silly, but that wasn't it. Yeah. No, neutral. I think the Eco Complete, but I haven't ordered shrimp yet. So, yeah, just make sure, because I think Eco Complete is it's not a substrate that will buffer the pH of the water. Because I think Eco Complete is a clay. I could be wrong, but the stuff that I saw is like clay. It's really sweet looking, but I do not believe that it buffers the water. So please check into it first. Smiley says, DSA, I would love to see you use Aqua. I would love at least just set one tank up with it. You know, I was gonna see if somebody could send me a bag, because like I said, I can order it, but you know, you gotta pay shipping and all that crap. That's probably another reason. Because let's just say wherever you live, Smiley, if it's by you, let's say you go to the store and get a bag of it for $20. Well, it's $20 plus I got to pay shipping. You know, and it's like, I mean, I can go to the store, but I mean, even if I set one tank up, if I click, because like this one tank right here, I could empty this out. This is just a coal tank for the snow whites. So if they're not perfectly white, if they have the pink tinge to them or something, I pull them out and I put them in there. Because if you order a snow white from me, I'm going to try to get them as white as possible. You know, I don't want to send you ones that are peachy looking and stuff. And then I have my Red Bull tank that I'm working on from the snow whites, and you know, the darker pinkish pinky ones with the redder heads, and then ones that come out really white in there I put in there. It's kind of my coal tank, but that tank is really not needed because Dan Slee wants like a buttload of these. So, but anyways, I can empty that one up, take out substrate, put Akadama in it. You know, I'd love to try it. It'd be super cool. I've been watching Father Fish. Oh, yeah. Father Fish's Fish Tropic late night special. Yes, sir. How are you, sir? Great that you showed up. Yeah, Father Fish is yeah, he's all right. What I like about Father Fish is probably the best thing I like. Well, I like how his store's set up. I don't know. He sets it up like how do I say it? Not like a hotel, but like an antique shop. Because he's got all the cool stuff laying around the store, this, that, and the other, like tubs and tanks and this and that, and he plays cool music. That's what I like. You know, you could go hang out there. You'd probably spend hours hanging out there. And your back would start to hurt. You'd probably start sweating because you stand there so long. Got to get something to eat, come back. You know, he's one of them cats, you know. So, yeah, Father Fish is cool. I think it's available in the America. Not sure the same brand. Let me check what brand I use. Be right back, Nate. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Eco Complete is pretty much crushed lava rock shipped with water that contain the bacteria. Yeah, it's always got that fluid in it. Yeah, I didn't think that it was that it would buffer pH. But okay, here we go. Second pack. The second pack are stacks. So these are like they don't really seem like stacks. They kind of look like a culvert pipe, if you know what a culvert pipe is, but they look like a concrete pipe that goes in the ground. But they are cool. Shrimp wouldn't get stuck in them, but maybe a large pleco. And they got weight to them, so these things aren't like, I don't know if they're plastic. I'm sure they are, but there's three of them. It's not like it's air. It's got some weight. I'm not sure, but it's got weight. So if they are just plain plastic, they're thick. All right, number 3. This is kind of cool. Reminds me of a piece of cholla wood. It's called a tube. Yeah, great name. It's a big, huge technical term. So tube, yeah, it's got the holes all the way around. That's cool. That's not bad. I like it better than the dome. I'm not a big dome fan. And this one he had in one of the shrimp tanks. One of my shrimp tanks at the store. This is it reminds me of SpongeBob. It's a tall hut. Tall hut. See, it's like it has the chimney on it. I don't know why, but it looks like a cowbell. Come on, Mary, let's go, Bessie. Time for your milking. Come on. Now here's one that I really think is cool, but I mean I see them made, I see it on band, but they look way cooler in person. Looks really, really cool. Right down the hard quality double line brown. That's what's on the back. Japanese brown. Okay, hold on. Here's the next one. Cubes. So you get 5 cubes. I think they're just cute looking. I mean, yeah, I said cute, yeah, but so what? So they're probably an inch by inch. But it's cool because you can like take a cube and stick it on top of a cube. I think this would be more for aesthetics to make it look cool, to like, I don't know, lose the boringness of a tank that, you're kind of like putting architecture in it. So think of it that way. An architectural addition, to your tank. I think it's pretty cool, to stack one, put one flat and then put one angled into that one and, move them around. I think that's pretty neat. So that's a good hookup right there. Write this down. All right, hold on. I'll write it down, then I'll show you guys the rest. All right. DSA, write this down. ARAKI. Yeah, because see, like, I look up Akadama and then it has, like, plant soil or something, for bonsai trees and stuff like that. Hard quality. Double line. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you very much. All right, on to the next one. Because it's getting late. I gotta get Munchkin to bed. Tall hut. Not, but I meant tall hut. What? Looks like mini milk crates. Yeah. Yeah, looks like mini milk crates. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With it being square, the tank being square, I mean, if you think of like architectural, design, taking a square and turning a square on top of a square, it's like you're breaking up two buildings and making an architectural piece or tower, something, of the sort. Like the stacks that they call stacks. Just think if you put all those, two going one way, two with the wide tops aiming up, and the third one with the wide top going down, and you had them in a row. Wide top, flip the other one over, and be a wide top on the bottom. It would just be like, what are those? They'd be like kind of like playing Mario Brothers. You hop up on it, go down the tube, then come up a tube. I mean, you could think of all sorts of stuff. All right, then this one is called pipes. They're just tubes, but it's called pipes. There's 5 of them, and again, there's weight to it. They're probably at least 2 inches long. Yeah. And they all say the same thing. They're all refuge, blah, 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 blah. This one I've seen a million times. I guess it's not horrible. But I don't know how you're hiding from anything in one of these. And they call this one stars. So it's off maybe a half inch. It'll be a half inch off your substrate. But then I'd probably put one down and then flip one, put one on top of it, and then maybe put one with the legs up and then put one down on top. Maybe even, I don't know, somehow connect them. Some people use glue, but I don't know. There's got to be a better way than just glue. So that one. And then last but not least, now we have a small cowbell, which is a small hut. Come on, Mary. Get in here. It's a small SpongeBob house. So, they're, I mean, what do you do for shrimp hides? There are a couple good ones. I do like the pipes. Stacks are cool. Tube isn't bad. It's not, it's good. I would put it up and down like that, like a tree trunk, instead of laying it down. The cubes are probably my favorite. Cubes, tubes, and stacks. They have, of course, the dome. And these are all dark brown. So cool thing is they'd be great in a Carradina tank if you have the dark brown substrate. Then this one's, probably Squidward's house. Squidward and Plankton, or Squidward and SpongeBob. So those are good. Those are added prizes that were sponsored to us by Aqua Vitro. So those will be coming. DSA is bonsai. Yeah, bonsai soil. What works. Also nice for shrimp. Yeah. I think the shrimp would love those pipes for security. Yeah, the pipes would be nice because that's what I try to tell everybody. Don't be afraid if your shrimp don't really come out. If you have like a lot of moss and stuff, because that's where they feel safe. They'll come out to graze and feed. You always know if you have a healthy tank. If the shrimp come out to graze and feed, and then even if they go back to hiding, who cares? They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. If your shrimp don't come out to graze and feed, you either have a whole bunch of beneficial bacteria and stuff, and everything within your plants, your mosses, or whatever you keep in your tank, and they're just sitting in there chilling and eating all day, or you know, you might have an issue with the water, and you know they're freaking out. But yeah, hides are good too. Oh, look at this! Look at this one. I kept this. Used to have it in the big 120, but I'm gonna put it in one of the shrimp tanks. I don't know which, but it'd be in the Neo tank. But this is a concrete tube. I keep it over there, and it holds my plastic stir. But yeah, it's a concrete tube, and I had gone into a fish store one day, and they had two of them. They were in the tanks. I was like, "Where'd you get them?" They said, "I don't know if a customer brought them in or something, but they said, yeah, and they're for sale." I was like, "Oh shit, give me that one." So I bought one. I've had this thing for probably, I don't know, 2-3 years. So if I put that in there, what I was thinking of doing is putting in a new Sulawesi tank, and then let that sucker get covered, and then put the lava rock around it. And also, I bought for the 10-gallon Sulawesi tank. I bought a big piece of lava rock. So I mean, I could put that in there, just put it in a Neo Caradina tank, because that thing would just be covered with, beneficial bacteria and stuff. So, but yeah, that's a pretty cool thing that I've got. Xana Doo said, I started all my new tanks with rocks and wood, then removed most of those for more plants. Yeah, the plants are the cat's meow. But if you guys have been watching my streams lately, I put rocks back in because I've noticed that a lot of my shrimplets, they're not making it because the beneficial bacteria, I mean, all that stuff isn't in there for them to live. Because there's there's so many shrimp in there, and they're cleaning the tank so much, the little stuff that the baby shrimp need immediately, it's not there, and a lot of them aren't living. So I put stones back in, the flat river stones. I didn't make piles. I just set them in different places, just kind of set them down in there, away from each other. Put some pleco caves that I make up and down instead of laying them down to give them more to cling on to. I got a bunch of cinnamon sticks boiled and put in there. They really like that. The botanicals with that. And now, I mean, my tanks are literally just sprawling with so many babies. I just keep putting bacterial powders in there and stuff, and they're all living now. So my problem is I took all the stuff out and just wanted to go with just moss. But the shrimp are eating so much stuff out of the tanks that there's not enough to support the shrimplets. So I was losing a lot of shrimplets. Not my water. My water is pristine. But that's the thing, is everything's so clean in the tanks, even though I have algae on the walls. But the tanks that are so clean, there is no algae and there's no beneficial, there's nothing in there. I mean, except the bacteria and the sponges, beneficial bacteria, but there's nothing for the shrimplets to eat. So I changed up a whole bunch of stuff, and now things are coming together a lot better. So my shrimp are all starting to live. My numbers are, in just a few weeks, my numbers are changing like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, it's good. Scales, that's the man. Scales Life, that's the man. I'm so very sorry. Scales is the one who drew the artwork for my son. Well, he drew the artwork, and then he sent us prints of it for my son of some plecos and stuff that we just framed. Happy New Year, Scales. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Xana Doo, you might want to rocks and wood. Don't remove all of it. The wood's super good. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little, I want to tell you guys, but look, I just forgot the name of it. It's wood they sell in the store, but it's not brown. It's, it's brown, but it's really light brown. It's like a root. It looks like the color of grapevine. Grapevine, if you put grapevine in a tank, it will turn slimy because it's all that positive stuff that's grown on it. The biofilm. Oh my gosh, does grapevine have biofilm? Well, the other, God, I can't think of the other thing. It produces, it's a root, but it sinks. Grapevine doesn't sink, but the other stuff sinks. And it produces so much biofilm on it. I went to go get some, was it today when I was there? I got store credit, but I went to get some and I was like, I mean, it's expensive because I was going to chop it up and put little pieces in there and stuff, but they really like the cinnamon stick. They graze on it all day. You know, they'll graze, they'll leave. Some others come on it, they leave, you know, and it does really good. It's a really good botanical. I'm really pleased with it. For the little amount that it costs at the store, and all you got to do is boil it. So, yeah, mushy grapevines, yeah. Gonna be getting some ape ula at the hatchery soon. If you need ape ula, all you gotta, I mean, I'd probably get it cheaper than, I don't know. I can't say I can get it cheaper where you're getting it from, but I can get it dirt cheap from right where it comes from. But maybe you can too, but that's good. I don't have ape ula here. I was gonna get some, but I just haven't. I don't have the room right now because there's so much I want to do. But yeah, ape ula are really nice. And then they have a green one too. Hawaii's got ape ula, and then they have another. There's 2 shrimp there, and the other ones are a little more aggressive. Yeah, manzanita. That's it, manzanita. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, those branches there, they produce. I remember when we were setting up the shrimp tanks at the fish store, when my buddy said, okay, look, I'll give you the whole end cap. I'll provide all the tanks, all the substrate, everything. You just put the shrimp in. He says, I'll buy the shrimp and I'll sell them. But I'll give you the whole end cap and we'll show off your shrimp. And he put some of that stuff in the center tank, the big tank that he puts fire reds in. He'll put, I just took them, just in fire reds, I took them 100 the other day and 50 Bloody Marys, but that thing was just covered with muck. It just looked like it was 10 years old, just disgusting. And I think I took them like, 200 or 300 cherry shrimp because I wanted to get out of breeding cherry. I didn't want cherries no more because everyone's got them. I wanted, breed something better. And I took them up there, and probably like 4 days later, they ate that wood down to nothing. He never fed them or nothing. They ate every bit of that biofilm off there. I couldn't believe it. It was incredible. So that wood that's cats me out. It really works. My buddy has the biggest hatchery ape ula in the world. He is only 2 miles from the shop. Oh yeah, you're good then. You're good. My guy's in Hawaii, so he'd have to scoop them out of the ocean for you, or out of the water for you. That's just like prawns and everything. I can get all that stuff from Hawaii. So, Mapani wood, yes. You mean yes. Yeah, because the what did you say? Manzanita is the grapevine, I believe, and Mapani is the other stuff. I can't. It's like a root, but for one, it's really cool looking, and two, yeah. But wood's important. Like over here in my red fishbone, there's probably 20 just on the wood because it produces so much stuff on it, that they just munch all day. Yeah, wood's a big deal to have in your tanks. Too much wood, and they won't keep it clean. It'd be way too much. Because they don't always like on some of the tanks. I got those green tufts. It's the algae, but it's like the balls. You can just pull it off and throw it away. And it feels like a Marissimo ball. But I get that in some tanks because there's a lot of wood in there and they can't clean it all the time. So, but yeah, so where are we at? 150. Yep. All right, everyone. Well, it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I got to get off here. I got to get Munchkin to bed. And I just wanted to come on here and show everybody, the unboxing, show you guys the products that Aqua Vitro sent me to give away. So we're gonna start doing those, and I still got some shrimp baby to give away, stuff like that. So I will have to end this stream and bid you all a good night, and thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Opani is a dense African. Yeah, the roots. Yeah, manzanita is a desert wood from out here in the west. Grapevine is from Central Cali. Okay, so it's not grapevine. Manzanita and Opani. Yeah, it's one of those. It's got to be the root. It's the root. It's the light brown one. It's really nice. Thank you, Scales. Yup. Anytime. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. I'm really getting tired. I'm sorry. I know all of our times are different here, and it's it's 1:16. I'm sorry. 1:16 a.m. So this old man's got to hit the bricks. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, hanging out, and doing this unboxing with us. It means a lot. And thanks for showing up. So, okay, thank you to my moderators. It was very nice having you run the show for us. I appreciate everything you guys do, guys and gals. Thank you so much. And so soon our stickers will be done. I got to take the design down, get the t-shirts made. So hopefully when I reveal what our final logo is going to be for Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, it's one that everyone likes, and we can start shoveling shirts out. And it's going to be cheaper because the guys give me a better deal, so they won't be as much as they were last time. Sorry, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much. And from Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, we just want to say thank you. And